Right now, though, I think a story that will tug at your heartstrings because, as many of you might know, over the past while, we at Expresso, we are on a mission to help CHOC raise funds for their new Pretoria home away from home. And this morning, we welcome CHOC Regional Manager Lynette Muthuray, as well as Lynn Du Toit and her 13-year-old son, Zaydryn, as they share their story on how CHOC supported them through Zaydryn's cancer journey. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. Lovely to connect with you and just hear firsthand at the work that CHOC does and providing a home away from home. Zaydryn, my brother, firstly, can I just say Zaydryn is cancer-free right now. We'll get into her journey, but you are a warrior, my friend. Put it there, man. Put it there. So good to connect with you guys. Lynette, thank you very much for getting back to us.
Thank you so much.
CHOC, the Childhood Cancer Foundation, it goes way back, 1979, when it first started off supporting a group to parents with children with cancer, and what a journey, because now you have homes away from home all across the country. Why is it so important for you, for CHOC as an organization, to educate and support families who face childhood cancer?
As CHOC nationally, we always say that it's not only the child that is diagnosed, but it's the whole family that is diagnosed with cancer. And as you know, the illness brings a lot of burden upon the families, and many families do not have sufficient support. So as CHOC, our aim is to make that burden much more lighter and provide practical support and care, as well as some counseling to the families, yes.
And that is so important. That is absolutely important. Like you said, it's the whole family is involved in this, and that's why we're calling it a home away from home. Now, Lynn, tell us a bit about Zaydryn's story, how you got involved with CHOC in the first time, because what a journey that you guys have walked.
Yeah, after his first 12-hour operation, the social worker, she took us to the CHOC home. She took us to the CHOC home, and from there we stayed there for 1-2 months because it was his radiation for 6 to 8 weeks.
A 12-hour operation.
Yeah.
How did this journey impact you and your family? Zaydryn, I'll get to you just now. I don't know how to explain it, but it was very traumatizing during that time. He was there in the operation, the radiation, and all I did was pray for him just to get better. And today I'm very glad for him. What did it mean, the support, having a home away from home, so to speak, at CHOC? I mean, what was that like for you, going through a time like you guys stepped through as a family?
The CHOC family there was very supportive and very, it was, I don't know how to explain it, sorry, but it's really a home away from home, it's all I can say, because everybody was friendly, and to meet the other parents from other places and the other kids and I saw they were telling me about the other cancers the other kids have, so it was very nice.
I can understand. Zaydryn, just quickly, what did you take from this journey? You came through it, like I mentioned, you're an absolute warrior, my friend. Well done for standing up and not giving up hope. How do you feel coming through this journey?
Very happy and grateful that I'm alive.
And I can only imagine, is there anything that you can say to other youngsters maybe out there that's facing the same mountain that you've climbed right now?
Yes, they must stay positive and always listen to the doctors.
Oh man, I'm sure that makes your heart smile so much, Lynn. Lynette, this is incredible. Just looking at the pictures there and looking at Zaydryn right now, a strong young man at the moment. I mean, that must also make you guys smile, but you see this every single day as well. What is the status of the Pretoria home at the moment? Why the need for a bigger space?
Yeah, as you know, many families have to travel long distances to access the pediatric oncology units, as they are not at all hospitals pediatric oncology units. So at the previous Pretoria CHOC house, or the current one, there was not enough space for the amount of families that are being referred there. So therefore, there's always been a need for a bigger house that can accommodate more families, so that no family is turned away once they need accommodation.
And I love that. And just quickly, September, of course, Childhood Cancer Awareness Month as well. What have you got planned raising awareness?
Yes, there's a lot of activities happening and calls calls for action across the country. September is International Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and we call it Go for Gold and Give Hope. As you know, gold is the color of childhood cancer, and people can purchase gold-branded ribbons from the various CHOC regional offices. They can also visit our website to look at all the activities that are happening across the country. In the Western Cape, we're also honoured to have a well-known restaurant called Sergeant Pepper's that is hosting a golf day for CHOC. So there's just many activities around the country where we are commemorating International Childhood Cancer Month and rallying more support for children and their families.
Lynette, thank you very much for the work, your entire team that you guys are doing. Lynn, I'm very, very happy for you. Zaydryn, my friend, you are an inspiration. You are an inspiration. Thank you very much for coming here this morning and just sharing your story a little bit. I wish we had the whole morning to talk and just discuss that a little bit, but what a journey that you guys have walked. But really, this is what it comes down to. Let's help CHOC raise funds as they continue to support little patients and their families who walk the journey of fighting cancer. And we would love for you to get involved. We have made it very easy as well for you to donate. And remember, every little bit helps. You can donate through SnapScan, Zapper, BackaBuddy, or EFT. And for more information, you can just log on to our website, expressoshow.com.
Every day that brave young kids and their families battle cancer, the CHOC Childhood Cancer Foundation supports them. And here at Expresso, we'd love you to help us fund their newest CHOC home in Pretoria. You can donate through SnapScan, Zapper, BackaBuddy or direct EFT. Go to the Expresso website or tune into Expresso for more details.